Hey, hello everybody. I'm still in Chiang Mai, Thailand. I think the date is 17th, 17th of June 2021. And real happy to be here. It's been a great experience. A lot of COVID problems. However, in Chiang Mai, at least, the COVID rate has gone down really dramatically. People are starting to relax. It's starting to be fun. I've had some great interactions with people. The mutual wholesale buying experience has been incredibly wonderful. Um, I would like to continue to go over because I think the description to describe the interaction is effectively would be, God, it could be like earth changing to see things in this perspective, because I just don't have any friends that really have this type of experience. So I come to Thailand, and they are a remarkably independent people on a lot of levels. They pop up businesses everywhere, and COVID has shut these businesses down to a remarkable degree, at least in the areas I'm in. And you can see you can see doors closed on businesses all across the country. And I hear the same has happened in America, but I'm not in those places in America where those businesses are really that shut down on that level. But the experience with the people remaining open is such a mutually beneficial relationship, and it always was here. The reason I come here is I end up doing business with people that are I really help them, and they really help me, and there's nothing like it that I experience in the U.S. In the U.S., the experience is a good experience. It's like everybody is kind, and there's a certain degree of happiness and a certain degree of realization that we're helping each other. And then over here, it's like that's magnified by tenfold. Um, there are people that I bought from who were actually stating they had no money for food. That I've been working with for quite a while. I believe them. Uh, so on the other hand, it's not a savior situation. I am working with people. Um, they really have something that benefits me, and it's such a nice, clean exchange. And I kind of getting into the political philosophy of say whiteness in America and the problems with it. I'm studying it. I'm really trying to understand it. But the solution, the solution where we become like on a fundamental level brothers and sisters is just it's just lacking. There is uh, there is no. I cannot find on the horizon a point of equilibrium that is acceptable, a point where we're trying to help each other, a point where we're benefiting each other, and we come to that understanding where we are happy with each other as different tribes approaching each other, exchanging what we have to exchange with each other, that brings about this equilibrium. Now, in Thailand, when I'm here on small scale capitalism, that is, it's so evident that we bring something to each other and that we both benefit, and that we end up both going home to our families happy the day happened. I mean, happy the day took place, and happy we met each other. And I'm not saying that deeper down we wouldn't find points where we are in disagreement, but the evidence of mutually beneficial relationship that isn't based, it's based partly on culture and color, because the differences in culture bring trade, like the Silk Road did. So the differences in culture mean that culture has something I cannot bring to the table, and my culture has something they cannot bring to the table, and we do trade in a way that everybody is richer for the experience, and I think it's such a wonderful thing. So I don't find there to be an inferior side. I experience zero inferiority on either side of the fence. And so on that level, the people not taking in the very pleasant experience, like, I think they can shove it. It's like we can learn to bring something to the table and not have culture be a benefit, or we can find it to be a disgrace. But there doesn't have to be an eternal problem. There can be seeking mutual benefit, and it's a very good place to stand. And so here I am in Thailand. I've been to Mae Sai and Chiang Mai and Bangkok, and I have friends that I've been working with forever, and I don't think we just see the reason we don't see a reason for building a discouraging dynamic. We see the reason for building a mutually beneficial dynamic, and those are the people I enjoy being with. And my kids being half Thai, at least one of them is half Thai, two of them are half Khmer, and one of them is European. So I believe in cultural exchange. I believe it's a clear benefit with no hidden agendas if we choose to work on those varieties of exchanges. So wish you all well, and have a great day until next time.